Adobe Spark, we're going to want to head over to spark.adobe.com, and then we're going to do login with school account. And basically, you just want to put in your @Seneca email right here, and then just follow the steps to log in. Once we're logged in, you're going to see a page that looks like this. It will have all of your previous projects that you've done. And today we're only going to be focusing on Spark page. We're not going to be looking at posts or anything else. But something I will point out that is going to be helpful for you later on in your project is the brands section, which we'll talk about later. But today we're only going to be doing presentation, which is also a web page. Presentation and web page are the same thing in Adobe Spark. And that's it, just to get you really started. The reason that a Spark post or a presentation and a web page are the exact same thing is once you've created your web page, you actually have this option up here along the top to present. At this point though, hopefully you've already got your content kind of already drafted somewhere else, and we can kind of just start putting in all of our own content. We can kind of give it a title, maybe a subtitle. There's not a whole lot of customization you can do here, but we can go down here at the bottom and click plus, and we can add a photo. Now you can do either find free photos, or you can upload your own up along the top here, or if you happen to have other ones kind of stored elsewhere. I'm going to go with just the find free photos. And at this point, you can kind of just search for whatever you're looking for. This is going to give you free to use stock photography to use. I will talk about this a little bit in a couple of minutes. But just find one that, feels like it goes with what you're going for with your site. At this point, you can just kind of scroll down a little bit, and now you're going to start seeing more options. And this is it. This is pretty much all you can add. You can add more photos, and again, it will pull up what you already looked for. You can add your photos inline, fill screen, window, full width. We can move it around just a little bit to change kind of our focal point. But full width looks like this, so it gets really, really big. We can make it kind of just fit into like this little window, and we get this what's called a parallax effect. So there are different ways you can kind of play around with your photo. We can start adding our text. There is limited abilities to edit your text here. This is where your brand is going to be important. And when I say your brand, I don't mean like your literal brand. I mean the brand that you have created within Adobe Spark. But we can start doing with our heading. We can go with welcome. And then we have to click again to add more text. We can start adding in our paragraph here. If we do enter, it's actually going to create like a new whole section. If we click enter again, it kind of just keeps on going. We can, bold this or italicize it. We can even link it, and we can kind of justify where it fits. And then we can do a list, either bulleted or numbered, or we can make it a quote, which kind of gives it this cute little like indent with the red, which is really nice. If you want to add a video, you will have to either have your video uploaded to Adobe Spark, so you created it already in Spark Video, or something that is in YouTube or Vimeo. So if you're creating your own, you're going to upload it there. If you're using another one, it's not bad. You can just click videos, and then all you have to do is put in your video's embed code. So we'll type that in there that I already happen to have, and then it just goes and it just embeds your video right there for you, and you're all good to go. Now you can't really do anything else with this video. This video is just going to hang out right here just as it is. But as you can see, we're definitely creating this very linear site, and that is how Spark creates it. It creates one very long site. It's all very one column. We can, however, go to a split layout, and now we can add an image on one side, and then on the other, we still have all those other options to do text and video. Or we could also add another little photo if you wanted to. But that's about it. We can kind of just like keep it going with our text. Now we've got kind of a heading too, and we have some more text here that we're going to add here.